Dude, if you're moving at a constant speed in a straight line, there's no possible way to prove to yourself that you are moving. What? I can just look around me. Well, how do you know that you're not the stationary one and that everything around you is moving? Your senses certainly don't make you feel like you're moving when in uniform straight motion. It's only when you accelerate that you feel and can know for sure that you're moving. I'm listening. This is because the laws of physics behave exactly the same from any perspective or frame of reference that isn't accelerating, speeding up, slowing down, or turning. This is what it means to be inertial, and any experiment you could possibly perform in an inertial frame of reference will play out in the exact same way. For instance, an object will drop straight down, whether it be in a car moving at a constant 50 miles per hour, a plane moving at a constant 500 miles per hour, or if you're just standing still here on Earth. Uniform straight motion and no motion are indistinguishable. There's no way to tell them apart. So observers in each of these inertial frames is valid in saying that they're the stationary one and that everything around them is moving. Now, if they do accelerate in any way which is measurable, then they've entered what's known as a non-inertial frame of reference, and it's now possible for them to tell that they're the one that's moving. Wow, that's pretty crazy, right? This is known as the principle of relativity. The laws of physics are the same in all inertial reference frames. It's been understood since Galileo, and it's the first of two main principles that make up Einstein's special theory of relativity. I don't know, it just seems ridiculous to say that someone moving in a plane is stationary. Well, from your frame of reference here on Earth, that isn't a valid statement, but to an inertial observer on the plane, it is. You see, motion is always relative to a frame of reference. It only seems ridiculous because we're used to measuring motion relative to the surface of the Earth, but remember now, it's just as ridiculous to say that someone standing still on Earth is the stationary one. What? How? Because the Earth itself isn't stationary at all, is it? I mean, relative to its center, you're moving at as much as 1,000 miles per hour with the rotation of the planet. Oh yeah. In addition to nearly 70,000 miles per hour relative to the sun as the planet revolves around it. Not to mention 500,000 miles per hour relative to the center of the galaxy as the entire solar system goes around it. I could go on. Everything in the universe is moving, so there's no absolute rest or absolute motion that we can assign to anything. It's all relative.